Heeley City Farm in Sheffield specialises in rare breeds of animals. But these unique residents will soon be joined by a flock of 150 battery hens from a nearby farm. Sarah Wild and her team of volunteers are preparing for the rehoming event, where members of the public who have reserved the birds are coming to collect them.
In schools and nurseries, people hatch out eggs but don't think about what happens to the chickens afterwards.
Once fully grown, they're given back to the farm, but farmers can only keep the chickens until they're 18 months old before they are killed. Sarah says there's a big movement to try and give these birds a second chance of life.
We got contacted by a chicken rescue to ask if we wanted to help with that and help rehome the chickens, and here we are. And they still are productive, they still lay lots of eggs, you still get an egg every day, they just aren't quite as productive as they are when they're very young. Also in an educational sense, if you're teaching sort of children, particularly very young children, that the whole life cycle of a chicken is them hatching out of an egg and being a cute fluffy chicken, but without kind of talking about what happens for the rest of that animal's life. It's not teaching kind of responsibility and animal welfare.
While most of the farm's inhabitants looked on intrigued, some seemed slightly jealous they weren't receiving quite as much attention as usual. As the eager Sheffield residents lined up, the hens were loaded into cages for the last time to begin their life in their new homes.
I've just seen them on television programmes where you know their life is basic and miserable. They're only £1 from the farm and they're £5 each from here. But I'd rather come and buy 2 for £10 than go and get 10 and give the farmer the money.
Hello, little girl. Yeah, I'm all up for rehoming and just making them have a nice, safe place, you know, coming to a nice, luxurious place instead of where they were stuck in a big shed, so yeah.
Do they have names?
Yes.
What are their names?
Pie and Nugget.
Chicken pie and chicken nugget.
It was my brother's idea.
Fortunately for Pie and Nugget, Anne-Marie is a vegetarian. Or at least we hope so. This is John Cossee, JUS News, Heeley City Farm.